Well, that's that.
I hate to tell you this, Sly, but the Thievius Raccoonus isn't fully restored. You're gonna have to go back and unlock all the vaults to find the pages you're missing. There is some good news, though. A friend of mine in Japan just sent me this really cool movie. And guess what? It's all about us.
Don't play it. Fuck. It's the intro.
いやー危なかった。ま、カルマリータちゃんには悪いけど、今回も俺様たちの勝ちだ。
Which you'll note is animated.
このデータファイルがあれば、
one we got.
父ちゃんの敵が
Which is just stills.
あれはまだ
I'm just gonna
俺
talk
が
over
子
this
供の
anyway
頃、
since you can't
よ
fucking
く父ちゃんの
understand
膝の上で遊んで
it.
たって。
Something I didn't really notice about Sly.
俺様の一族は代
I
々
saw
伝
this
わ
for
る
the
義
first
族の
time.
神
Is
で。
that none of the cutscenes are ever
そして
animated.
受
They're
け継がれ
all
た技をまとめたのがこの
the
ラクー
Japanese
ナの
ones.
秘伝書。
None of the American ones.
その洗練を極めた忍びの技。
They could have
だ
at
が
least
そこには
subtitled
必
this.
ず
You
守ら
know,
なければいけない
I
厳
was
しい
thinking
掟
Sly
があ
looks
って。
cooler.
貴族たる者、名誉にかけて狙うは
That's
人を
also
守る
much cooler.
善
It's
人から
very,
は奪わない。
it's very anime.
ところ
I'm
が
a fan of
俺
it.
様が秘伝書を受け継ぐことになった夜、突然5人のギャングがやってきた。奴らは俺を守ろうとした父ちゃんを、そしてとうとう見つけ出してしまったんだ。大切なラクーナの秘伝書を。
That's much better than the version we got. Go back and watch the version we
全てを奪いやが
have.
った。
This is a much better cutscene.
きっと中に書かれた技を使って悪いことをしでかすに違いねえ。そして俺様は一人ぼっち、
Anyway,
町の孤児院に入った。
Yeah, I'll go back and get
だ
the
がこ
last
こで
clue.
素晴らしい仲間に出会った。天才発明家、頼れる
He's
相
still
棒ベント
Bentley
レ
in the
ー。
Japanese
そ
version.
して
It's kind
ま
of
あ
weird.
食いしん坊でちょっとドジだが、まあ憎めない弟分さ。
Yeah, I'll go
仲
back
間
and
と
get
一緒
that
に俺
last
様は
vault.
父ちゃん
There's a
の
little
敵を討
cutscene
ち、
there. I'm not
そし
doing
て
the
秘伝書
time
を取り
trial
返す。
because fuck
ク
that.
ーパーの名前に恥じない義族になれるか。
She looks like a
それ
fox
とも
here.
失敗してご先祖の顔に泥を塗
I
る
think
のか。
that's the only time she looks like
さ
a
あ
fox,
俺
really.
様たちの運命はどっちだ。
Yeah, doesn't really look like a fox in the American version. Don't know why they made a graphics change. Seems unnecessary. Anyway. Take me to... I don't fucking know. What's it called? There. Duel by the Dragon. Sure. Yes, in my opinion, Sly 2 is a much better game. They improved basically everything in the game. And I am looking forward to starting that because I'd like to think that one is as good as I remember, because when I played it, and I've played that game a couple times, there are definitely parts when I look at it
Freeze,
and go,
raccoon!
fuck you.
How can I freeze when my heart warms at the
This
very
level
sight
isn't
of you?
particularly good.
Shut up,
So that
Ringtail.
one's
I don't
less
know what you're
rose-tinted
doing here in
glasses, I
China,
suppose. I've
but
only
I'm sure
beaten
it
this
can't be
game
good
once
for
or
whoever
twice
owns
before. I
this
think I've
place.
beaten
You must
Sly
only
2
have eyes for me if you're too blind
probably
to see
5
what's
or
going
6
on
times.
around here.
Sly 2
All
is
I
great.
see is a pathetic thief who's escaped
But,
justice for far too
Yeah,
long.
I'll
I'm
get
proud
this
to be a
final
thief,
clue. and
especially
that'll be
when
it
I'm
for me.
stealing from a
Fine.
vicious
Final vault,
extortionist like the
that'll be it.
Panda King. Open your eyes, detective. These
If you're
quaint timbers
not
are a
interested
front for
in
an
what it
illegal
is, you
explosives
can stop
factory.
here, I
Don't
guess.
try to
I'm just
confuse
gonna
the issue.
run back over
You
the
criminals
vault,
are all
get
the
it,
same,
that'll be a
and
little
none of you can
cutscene.
escape justice.
Golf clap. Anyway, yeah. So I'm just gonna run over and get it. Thanks for sticking with me. I don't regret starting this, not at all. Again, not as much fun as I remember it being. In fact, it's kind of dickish, but you know, I still had fun playing. It's not as much fun as I remember, but it's still fun. I recommend playing Sly 2. This game, it was a new IP in 2001. It's 2002. I said one, but it is 2. It was a new IP. It was 2002. People were a lot more forgiving of this sort of thing because the PS2 was just getting started. Ratchet and Clank, Jack and Daxter came out. You know, fucking what do you call it? The graphics, the gameplay is very tight. I will say that. It controls very nicely, and that is good. The gameplay is one of the only things that saves this, in my opinion. The gameplay is tight and responsive, is what it should be. So it succeeds 100% in that. But you know, the story isn't particularly fleshed out, the characters aren't particularly fleshed out. Some of the levels just suck and are no fun. And the difficulty varies incredibly. It's a very weird difficulty curve. Half the time the levels are easy hunky-dory nonsense, like what I'm doing right now. And the other half, it's just the fucking, turrets and cars. It's like, it's not fun, and it's obnoxious. And the no checkpoints in the final area is a load of crap. Like, let's be reasonable here. That was a load of crap. Especially on the, fuck you! Especially on the climb part. Part where the tower's falling. Really should be checkpoints. Anyway.
Press the circle.
Let's get this final page.
Multiple blood vessels burst in my brain while figuring this out. The code had better be 231.
2, 3. 83%. That is where I will be, I guess, because I'm not doing the time trials.
Amazing! Colonel Reed Cooper's time stopper technique. Press the triangle
That's a
button
platinum trophy,
and
are you
execute
kidding
a
me?
flashbang that will stun all guards in the world for a few seconds. I can see how this might be useful and entertaining too.
Yeah, all guards. That's a shit explanation, let's be fair here, but anyway.
At long last, the Thievius Raccoonus restored to its original state. The first time I held the whole thing under my arm since I was 8 years old. The same weight that all my ancestors had felt beneath their arms as they had passed it on. Although, while other family members may have been great thieves, they all inherited the book. I got a chance to earn it. I had taken down the Fiendish Five, having used the moves my ancestors taught me, and become a master thief along the way. The time had come for me to chronicle my own adventures into the great book. This is gonna be fun.
Bada boom. Alright then. Don't give me the credits again, please. Son of a bitch. Why? No, fuck you. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in Slide 2, everyone. Thank you for sticking with me if you have. Can't wait to get started on Slide 2. See you later.